Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the challenges of modern dating? We live in a world where the landscape of dating has dramatically changed. Today we face obstacles such as an overabundance of options, which can lead to choice paralysis. This phenomenon is only intensified by the advent of dating apps, which present us with an endless sea of potential partners at our fingertips. Social media also plays a crucial role in this new dating environment. It not only shapes our perception of potential partners but also influences our expectations, often setting the bar unrealistically high. These platforms can also foster a sense of constant comparison, leading us to question our choices and wonder if the grass is greener elsewhere. All these factors contribute to a struggle that is all too real for many of us: finding meaningful, lasting relationships in today's fast-paced, digitally driven world. But fear not, for amid these challenges, there are resources to guide us through the tumultuous waters of modern dating. One such resource is the book How to Not Die Alone by Logan Ury, which offers a refreshing perspective on navigating these challenges. The book's foundation rests on principles derived from behavioral science. At its core, it recognizes that while love is a natural instinct, dating isn't. It's a nuanced dance that requires intentionality and effort. In the realm of modern dating, blind spots are common. One of the most prevalent is the trap of unrealistic expectations. We're often guilty of creating a perfect image of a partner in our minds, a mirage that no real person can ever live up to. But here's the truth: perfection is a myth. This book encourages us to shift our mindset, to focus less on seeking the perfect partner and more on putting effort into building a meaningful relationship with a real person. Another blind spot is the tendency to overanalyze decisions, often leading to a state of analysis paralysis. You know the drill: you go on a date, then spend the next 3 days dissecting every detail. Did they like me? Did I say the right things? Should I text them first? The list goes on. But overthinking can be a relationship killer. It's important to remember that relationships are a journey, not a decision to be analyzed to death. The principles from this book challenge us to approach dating with more mindfulness. Instead of getting caught up in the whirlwind of emotions or overanalyzing every detail, we're encouraged to be present with our partners, to listen to them, to understand them, to connect with them on a deeper level. Moreover, the book underscores the need for intentional effort in relationships. It's not enough to just feel love. We have to show it. We have to actively work on our relationships, nurturing them like a garden, watering the seeds of love and connection day by day. In conclusion, the key to successful relationships is a mix of natural instinct and intentional effort. It's about acknowledging our blind spots, shifting our mindset, and putting in the work. As we navigate the complex world of dating, it's important to remember, there's no such thing as a perfect partner, but there's always room for a perfect effort. These principles challenge us to approach dating with a more mindful and intentional perspective. A crucial part of understanding relationships lies in attachment theory. This theory, which is a significant focus in Logan Ury's book How to Not Die Alone, is a psychological model that explains how we form emotional bonds and intimacy with others. It's like a blueprint that guides us in our interactions, responses, and expectations in relationships. There are 3 primary attachment styles, and each one can significantly shape how we relate to others. The first is the secure attachment style. People with this style are comfortable with intimacy and are not overly worried about their relationships. They tend to have positive views about themselves and their partners. The second is the anxious attachment style. Those with this style crave intimacy, are often overly preoccupied with their relationships, and tend to worry about their partner's ability to love them back. Lastly, there's the avoidant attachment style. People with this style equate intimacy with a loss of independence and constantly try to minimize closeness. Now, why is understanding your attachment style important? Well, it can help you become more secure in your relationships. If you know your style, you can recognize your strengths and weaknesses. For instance, if you're secure, you can leverage your comfort with intimacy. If you're anxious, you can work on your fears about love and commitment. And if you're avoidant, you can work on allowing more closeness in your relationships. Moreover, understanding your attachment style can also help you overcome disruptive emotions and anxieties. For example, if you're anxious, you might often feel worried or insecure in your relationship. By recognizing this as a characteristic of your attachment style, you can work on managing these emotions better. This isn't about blaming yourself for your attachment style. Instead, it's about understanding yourself better so you can navigate your relationships more effectively. Remember, no matter your attachment style, you have the capacity to build and maintain successful relationships. Understanding our attachment style is a powerful tool in navigating our relationships. So take some time to reflect on what your attachment style might be. It could be the key to unlocking a healthier, more fulfilling love life. Now that we've understood the principles and theories, let's talk strategies. Firstly, let's embrace an open-minded perspective. This means breaking free from the preconceived notions we may have about potential partners. Remember, nobody's perfect, and the best relationships often come from unexpected places. Next, take the initiative. Don't wait for love to come knocking on your door. Step out, meet new people, engage in new experiences. This proactive approach not only increases your chances of finding a partner, but also allows you to learn more about yourself and what you want in a relationship. Here's another key strategy. Avoid overthinking. It's easy to get caught up in the what-ifs and maybes. But remember, dating is not a science, it's an art. So trust your instincts, take risks, and remember, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn and grow. Finally, focus on building a connection rather than seeking perfection. A deep, meaningful bond is more valuable than a checklist of ideal traits. So, invest time in getting to know the person, understanding their dreams, fears, and passions. These strategies empower us to take control of our dating life. So what can we take away from Logan Ury's How to Not Die Alone? Firstly, the importance of intentional effort in dating. Love might be a natural instinct, but a successful relationship requires work. We must be active participants in our love lives, rather than passive observers waiting for perfection to strike. Secondly, understanding our attachment styles can significantly impact the health of our relationships. Whether you're securely attached or have a more anxious or avoidant style, recognizing these patterns can help you navigate relationships more effectively. Thirdly, we can't underestimate the power of practical strategies in our dating life. From avoiding the paralysis of having too many options to combating the unrealistic expectations set by social media, these practical steps can steer us towards more successful relationships. Lastly, we need to be aware of our dating blind spots. Overanalyzing decisions or setting unrealistic expectations can hinder our progress. By acknowledging these, we can work towards a more balanced and fulfilling dating life. With these insights, we can navigate the complex world of modern dating with more confidence and optimism. Subscribe for more life advice.